Last week was incredibly emotional. Felt all the highs and lows, announcing to the team retirements, and then obviously after the game feeling like it was potentially all over then and I'd played my last game, to then Saturday, what a whirlwind that was, and watching the game and riding every possession of the Essendon game.
You know, I was watching it and hoping, just praying that I can get another game out there with the girls, and yeah, the footy gods are on our side. Yeah, just super stoked to be here, and we get to go again this week, so really happy.
The Eagles are going to play finals!
Super exciting to have been here from the very start and to see this club and this team through to our first ever final series.
Yeah, Swanee, Hooks and Gibbo and I, we can't wait for this weekend. It's something that we keep finding ourselves smiling at each other all week, we can't believe that we're here.
Been huge growth within the game, and to experience it over 10 seasons is something that's really special, and I think, you know, for the younger girls, they probably don't know where we've come from.
That first inaugural team built a really strong culture and connection, and I can still remember the night that we sat in the auditorium in a player-led meeting, was sort of handed the reins, I guess, to come up with our values, and we came up with Into the Storm, because Eagles never fly away from the storm, and that sort of became the pillar of those first few years and brought us all together.
It's pretty special, just thinking back to when we first came to West Coast, and you know how young we were, and we just kind of had the whole competition at our feet.
What a moment for the West Coast Eagles, their very first game in the AFLW.
It's been a long 7 years to try and get the group to where we are, but to have our first finals berth has been pretty special, and I'm so glad that I'm doing it with the other girls.
Hooks and I guess we were captain and vice captain for a long time and lent on each other through some really tough times. So to be playing alongside her in a final series, it's something that we've dreamt of doing. To actually have it come true this year, and particularly after her announcing her retirement a couple of weeks ago, yeah, I hope we can see her out after a really successful final series.
The group's developing, and we're seeing the fruits of our hard work paying off. We kind of go into every week as like we can get the win, and when we're a developing side, sometimes it can be a bit difficult to do that. Days has really shifted our mindset to get us on the other side of that, and going and approaching each game to make sure that we are going to be on the winners list, and if not, it's not something that we're going to dwell on.
She's always kind of trickling out her wisdom with finals and what playing finals is like and what the game brings, and I think the way she's set the team up and the way our game plan is set up, it stands up in finals.
It's a bit hard at the moment. We're sort of in the trenches of preparing for the game on Saturday, so I'm sure we'll all reflect sometime in the future about how special it is, but I'm pretty business focused at the moment, and I don't just want to play one final, I want to play many of them.
This is everything I've wanted in football, and this team has wanted in football, and to have the opportunity to go out and play with the girls in a final is everything for this group, so can't wait to show everybody what we're capable of.